What's up, guys? Saigon Starkai here, and welcome back to NBA 2K26. All right, it's time to play now online, and my first match in the Silver League, and getting my first win. It's time to get the first one in the Silver League. Come on now, playing the Atlanta Hawks. You already know the MVP, Kristaps Porzingis. Yo, Dame Dollar, bro, come on, Dame Dollar. You gonna pick Trailblazers, Dame Dollar? Because how are you gonna have Dame Dollar in your name, but you're not gonna pick a team with Dame Dollar on it? And you got OG in your name, bro. Come on. He's on his OG team. You gotta pick the Trailblazers, bro. Bro, do not pick the Clippers, bro. If it auto picks the Clippers, bro. Oh, he picked the Rockets. All right. That's tough. All right. I gotta respect it. They got a good roster. They low-key contenders, bro. I don't know why they in tier 2. They should be in tier 1, bro. Kevin Durant, Amen Thompson, Alperen Şengün after going far in the EuroLeague. What else they got? They got Clint Capella now too, bro. He's not bad either, bro. Why they got him in tier 2? Why they got the Rockets in tier 2? That doesn't make sense to me, bro. Seriously. Any team with Kevin Durant should not be in tier 2, being realistic. Unless it was the Phoenix Suns. But make sure you don't leave Porzingis open, bro. I'm gonna go lights out with Porzingis, bro. It's on you now.
The NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce will be with us courtside. Pass to Şengün. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
For three,
I told you, bro. You can't leave Porzingis open, bro. Come on now.
Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, at center,
Only Porzingis open.
gives you a true three-level scorer. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
What the hell is going on?
Now here's Durant. Here's Şengün. Stolen by Daniels.
Good pass.
Pass to Porzingis.
Still leaving Porzingis open, bro? Why you still leaving Porzingis open? I told you to stop leaving Porzingis open. Don't leave Porzingis open, bro.
Hey, you set Porzingis up, and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
Kept alive. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Brian, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Şengün with a steal. Şengün, the screen. Here's Durant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Hits a three-pointer.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Young misses. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-4 run. There's a minute 40 left in the first. Pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Smith. Ricochet covering. Smith no good. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 3. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Picked by Smith. Let's go with a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. .102 left in the first quarter. Porzingis surveying the floor.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 13. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And Porzingis is good for 3. Porzingis has got 16 points now.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
For 3. No good that time. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he...
He should talk about Porzingis. Ooh. Clutch Porzingis. The MVP himself.
It's been a
the MVP. The hell? This is not the MVP. Hold on.
About the Rockets?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Hawks making a change here. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets from behind the arc. The kick to Durant. Pass to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Here's Durant. Up again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Porzingis with it. Durant covering. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside, but he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
We all know about Durant's ability as a scorer, but he is so unselfish, and he always makes the right play in pick and rolls.
Kennard for three. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 5. Back to Thompson. Takes a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And this is big.
I'm locked in now. It's all right.
Confidence. He needs
I want to see if he can shoot that.
from downtown.
Good shot.
And so the timeout by
Good shot.
Glenn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Hawks trail by 8. Young on the drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, look, because of his shooting ability, you have to get up on Young, but then that makes it even easier for him to blow by you.
Houston working the ball around. Down low. Here's Capella. Here's Eason. No good from outside. All right, Coach, let's talk about Onyeka Okongwu. What an agile player for his size.
Yeah, B.A., no question. And on both ends, too. Plus, the guy gets up in the air and then reaches out over 7 feet in wingspan. His speed at his size can be a huge advantage. What a defensive effort. Not only pressuring the shooter, but also collecting the miss.
Here's Young. Capella with a rebound. The Rockets lead by 6. Pass to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that yard.
And here's Holiday. Outside Eason. Screen by Capella. To the middle. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. Here's Daniels. Deflected. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And watching Dyson Daniels over the past year or two, he's really coming to his own, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, sometimes it's just about being in the right situation, in a role that plays to your strength. That's really unlocks some things for him.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. For 3, Porzingis. Oh, KP with the 3.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Back to Eason. Pass to Okogie. Screen by Capella. To the paint. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Porzingis for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. From outside the arc, Capella with a rebound. The Rockets lead by 4. Inside, back to Eason. Three-pointer, Holiday knocks down the triple. Holiday's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Porzingis for 3. Beyond the arc, drains the triple.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
There's the triple. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
For 3, Porzingis. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
They'll stand a move by the Hawks to diversify their offense with more cutting and ball movement.
Well, it's made the Hawks tougher to defend and keeps all 5 guys engaged. As prolific as Trae Young is, it's too much to have him do it all by himself. Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Holiday drives in and stolen by Porzingis. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 1-point game. For 3, Porzingis. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Holiday drives in. Count it. Good. Holiday's got 5 now. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
To the inside. Back to Porzingis. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Porzingis has got 35 in the game.
Well, Porzingis is such a skilled shooter. He can find a look from just about anywhere.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Brian, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
7'2", 240 pounds. Porzingis is a nightmare matchup for defenders.
Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Capella. Outside Tate. Here's Okogie. Back to Tate. Now Capella. Defended by Porzingis. And the shot goes in. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, an action Capella knows well. Using his body to disrupt the defense and carve out some space to score.
And more of a rotational player at this stage, Clint Capella still does a few things really well, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., he makes a difference as a rim runner, crashing the glass, contesting shots. He is a valuable part of the rotation.
And Atlanta making a change here. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Outside Porzingis. He drops it from range. Porzingis has got 41. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Left side, Holiday. And he lays it up and in. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Alexander Walker. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Here's Okogie. No good on the 3. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I like it whenever Capella goes up strong inside because it sometimes forces defenses to compromise.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Kennard. Back to Young. Clock at 4. Oh, Young with the power move.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Atlanta Hawks. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Van Vliet. Okongwu with the rebound. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
The kick to Durant. Fires from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Inside. Kennard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kennard's got his first bucket in this one.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Pass to Şengün. Durant looking around. Down low. Here's Smith. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And the free throw, no good.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. Knocked away. Here's Porzingis. Outside Young. Takes the three. Young with the signature tray.
Well, you know this is coming with Young on the court. He's always looking for his next three.
Smith outside. Here's Van Vliet. Picked by Smith. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones in on the rim.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. And that's big-time stuff for Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Hawks trailing. Now Porzingis. Daniels right side. Oh, the jump hook. You know it.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
And it's Daniels with the ball for Atlanta. Porzingis! Oh, the long ball, no good!
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Risache. Smith. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
That one goes! Yes, sir!
And what a huge moment right there. Smith connecting on a big-time shot.
Porzingis. No good from three! And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Şengün. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Şengün's got everyone's trust right now late in games.
Now Porzingis. Young outside. Let's loose for three. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
And here are the Rockets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
Here's Porzingis. Banks it home. Big shot.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Durant. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Porzingis. Young outside. Now Porzingis. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Durant with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. That's off. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Daniels using that vision.
The Rockets trail. Now Durant. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Young. A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in the play.
Van Vliet fires. Can't hit it. Here's Atlanta now. The lead is 2. Here's Daniels. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Durant taking it in close.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Şengün, the screen. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup.
A monster bucket from Şengün. This team needed those points.
Now Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Now here's Daniels. Oh, no good on the dunk. Here's Thompson. Picked by Smith. Now Durant. Now Smith. Stolen by Daniels. What a finish from Porzingis.
Huge points from Porzingis. With his massive size, I like going to him there.
Durant knocks down the trifecta.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Young. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, that is clutch. Now go out and guard that three-point line.
Now Şengün. Outside Durant. Here's Şengün. Now Durant. To tie it up. The three is
I told you to guard Porzingis. I told you to guard Porzingis. What I tell you, guard Porzingis. Guard Porzingis, bro. Guard Porzingis. I almost dropped 50 with Porzingis again, bro. Guard Porzingis, man. Guard Porzingis, bro. Go guard Porzingis, okay, bro?
It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime,
Hey, but good game, bro. You're the first player to ever get me into OT, bro.
Everything it took.
That was crazy, man. That was a crazy game, bro.
And then their surge at the end. Whew.
And
Oh my God, bro, that was wild, man. Let me see here, bro. So he dropped 21 with KD. He had a terrible shot selection, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought he was gonna go crazy with Fred VanVleet, bro. Cause look, he went 3 for 5 from 3, bro, and he had a free throw and everything. It all came down to those free throws, though, bro, that he missed, man. He missed one free throw, he missed another free throw, and he missed another free throw. If he made all of his free throws, he could have tied the game there, or he could have won the game. Being realistic, bro. But he missed those 3 free throws, bro. That's crazy, man. Did I miss any free throws? I missed 1 free throw, but I still won the game. That's what matters, bro. But look, that's 1 free throw missed by Jabari Smith Jr. That's 1 missed free throw from Fred VanVleet from a home game. That's 1 missed free throw from Clint Capella. I think that's it, yeah. So if he made those 3 free throws, bro, he could have tied the game and went into double OT, bro. But of course, bro, it all comes down to every single last possession, guys. I almost dropped 50 with Porzingis, bro. 47 points. Yo, I had a terrible shot selection from 3-point as well, but he was doubling me, bro. He was playing that defense, bro. I think Amen Thompson had 2 blocks, bro. Where's he at? That was crazy, man. Did not play. Where is Amen Thompson? Here he is. Yeah, he did have 2 blocks. I knew it, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy to me. But, hey, bro, I still won. It was an away game. I dropped 47 points with Porzingis. Who got all my rebounds, bro? I mean, damn, bro. Şengün had 10 rebounds. That's crazy, man. I only had 4 rebounds with Porzingis, man. My rebounds weren't the greatest, I'm not going to lie. But it was spread out, bro. Because, I mean, if you look at it now, right, I mean, Onyeka Okongwu had 4 rebounds. Dyson Daniels had 4 rebounds. Trae Young had a rebound somehow, bro. But it was a close game. It was a close game, but nonetheless, bro, Porzingis is the GOAT, the MVP. 47. Let me search up what his career high is, actually. I'm wondering what Porzingis' career high is. Let's see. Kristaps Porzingis career high. Porzingis career high. 43 points. I dropped more. Oh, it was against Atlanta, too. Isn't that ironic, bro? He dropped 43 points and 19 rebounds and 7 assists. Damn. Well, I still got his career high points. So, thanks for watching.